The Detroit Lions season is just 72 days away. That's right. We have the Hall of Fame game to kick off the preseason, so we start a little earlier than everybody else. I'm a little curious to know when our training camp schedule is going to be. Those dates have not been announced yet. So just a little side note, man. Last year, I could not get tickets to training camp. The year before that, I was able to grab one for every day. But this particular 2024 season, I had to rely on the wonderful viewers of the channel to help me get to training camp. Otherwise, I would not have been able to go. They were all gone. And it was an experience to be there with the Meyer canopies over the bleachers. It was awesome. I got to sit in VIP. It was fantastic. So we don't know when that's going to happen. The reason I brought that up is because I don't know if last year it was a little bit, usually the training camp starts before the preseason, and you'll have like a game, maybe two, of where training camp is going on at the same time as the preseason. So last year it went on like late July into August. So I'm wondering if we're going to get kind of a mid-July start. I would assume in 2 months we should be in training camp, but those dates have not been announced yet. But the preseason schedule has been announced in fully. We have the dates and the times of the Detroit Lions game. So we know we have the Hall of Fame game that will be in Canton, Ohio. I do plan to be at that game if the weather permits. That will be Thursday, the 31st of July at 8 p.m. on NBC, and that kicks off the season. That kicks off the preseason, and the Detroit Lions will have that extra game. That's going to be a big deal to those people trying to make the team. Then don't forget, we only have one. We have 8 home games. So there's always 10 games, I believe. Right. So we have two home games and then 1 away game when it comes to the preseason. Last year, it was only 1 home game and then those 2 away games. So the away game is going to be against the Atlanta Falcons. That's going to be Friday. And don't forget, like, these times and stuff are weird. You're going to see they usually do not play preseason games on a Sunday. So we have, after the Hall of Fame game, then we head to Mercedes-Benz and we play the Atlanta Falcons Friday the 8th at 7 p.m. Then we come home and we spend 2 games at home because don't forget we have the 8 regular season games at home this year. We had 9 last year. So then we come back 8 days later. Usually there's a break between 7 and 8 days. You can see another or 2 Saturday games in a row. We've got the Miami Dolphins Saturday the 16th at 1 p.m. That's kind of a weird starting time. Usually these games are in kind of prime time. And then the next week on a Saturday, we will be in 1 o'clock again. So that will be kind of, usually these games are late, man. They're late. They're usually on a Friday or a Saturday, and they're late in the afternoon, maybe 1 o'clock is kind of an early start for the preseason game. So what do you think, man? I'm super excited about this because the Lions that means that the season is back. For me, officially, the season comes back when the preseason begins, although it's not the football we're accustomed to seeing, like real football. We don't see real football until October after the first quarter of the season. But hey, this is good enough for me. And the fact that the Michigan Panthers are doing well, that's going to take us to the middle of June. They being the Michigan Panthers are already in the playoffs. So that's going to take you to the middle of June. And then before you know it, you'll blink and it'll be preseason for the Detroit Lions. So do you plan to go to any of these games? I looked at some costs, and for one of the games, it was like $122 per person. And that was kind of in the nosebleed seats or whatever. So I would recommend, listen, if you guys are trying to see a game and get some decent seats, check out the Michigan Panthers actually season finale at home at Ford Field on the 31st of this month. But as far as the Detroit Lions, man, this is awesome because that means that we are back. We are back in just 72 days, man. The Detroit Lions will be gearing up for the preseason. So again, training camp should happen somewhere around there. I don't know when we're going to get I don't know when we're going to get that information. It would be nice if we knew now. I don't remember last year around what time that actually came, but nonetheless, we should be getting it soon. So let me know what you guys think about the Detroit Lions preseason games. Can you believe that it's already been over 120 days, I believe it was, January 18th. So over 120 something days, 122 days since we lost to the Washington Commanders. And then we have 72 until we start. Now, there is a halfway point for the actual season, but again, like I said, my season begins when the Lions take the field in the preseason. Anyway, this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. So listen, I'm doing a call to action. I usually don't do this. We're about 19 subscribers away from 30,000 subscribers, in which we will be giving away the Villain Lion. If you guys remember when we hit, this was 20K. So this was last year sometime before the season even started. It was even before the summer of 2024. We had a gray and black lion. It's about, so it's an LED like this, but it's only about 18 inches, but it looks like the lion that's on the Motor City Muscle helmet. It's black and gray, and it lights up like this. We're giving that's going to be the grand prize. The second prize will be a Calvin Johnson bobblehead from Ford Field, so you can add to your collection. And the third place prize will be a Lions mini helmet based off their regular uniforms that they wear. So it's going to be that's going to happen at 30K like we usually do when we hit a big milestone. So I am looking for that. So consider subscribing to the channel. Got a lot of stuff going on too, man, that I would like to try and figure out how I'm going to do this thing, man. From the t-shirts to the multiple channels to, we got another channel launching as well that I hope to launch by the actual, as a matter of fact, you know what? I don't think I've told you guys this, so I'll tell you now. We've got, so you guys know I have the Syndicate Sports Detroit. I've got Syndicate Sports XL. I have Lions Syndicate Film Room. I have a couple of the channels, and I'm trying to figure out how to do all of these things, like how to do all of these channels. So it's a work in progress, but even though I'm trying to figure out, you know me, man, I'm launching another channel. Okay. Now this channel will launch for hopefully by the preseason game. And it's going to be in a vlog style. Shout out to It's Too Easy. Kind of pioneered, man. They pioneered the vlogging style content when it comes to Lions games. That's pretty much all they do. And that doesn't really work on this channel. So I want to add that experience to you guys. So it would be better for me to start another channel. So that channel will launch hopefully by the preseason game, documenting my experiences down there. And what it will be is essentially any vlog style Detroit Lions content. So from the leaving and flying on the plane and all that, the game day experience, that's one thing that you guys don't have from me. And it won't work on this channel. I've tried it before. This channel is in a niche, and it's okay. So I'll launch a new channel, and it'll probably be called, I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but I hope to launch it by the week of the preseason. So like maybe I'll do a trailer, or tell you guys a little start video, or just jump right in. The plan is to edit the videos myself until I can hire somebody to do it, and then drop you at least a video a week. So I would go to a game. It would get very similar to It's Too Easy, man. They're doing their thing over there. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff that's happening over the next couple of years with the brand as a whole. So hopefully you guys subscribe to the channel and go on the ride with me. All right. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Thank you for watching the channel, man. I really do appreciate it.